Mistress of All Evil, A Tale of the Dark Fairy by Serena Valentino. Copyright 2009, Disney Enterprises Incorporated, published by Disney Press. Chapter 13. Broken Dolls. The Odd Sisters lay on the floor of the solarium, under its massive glass dome. Nanny and Circe had decided to leave them where they'd collapsed for fear of harming them, though Circe wondered how they could be harmed any more than they already had been. She couldn't detect any life force in them. To her, they looked like broken, lifeless dolls. Their eyes were still open, slightly bulging from their profusely darkened sockets. She was saddened to see their white cheeks deeply stained with black streaks from long hours of crying before their collapse. Their red lipstick was smudged and settled into the lines around their mouths. It made Circe upset to see her sisters in such a state. Even though she could no longer feel their presence, she knew in her heart that somehow they were still in the world, just not in this world. Muttering a quick incantation, Circe fixed the Odd Sisters' makeup, curled their onyx ringlets, straightened the feathers in their hair, and righted their beautiful, voluminous dresses, made of black silk with a cascade of silver stars, resembling the night sky. If Circe had to delay finding the spell to wake them, the least she could do was give them their dignity. They would have looked peaceful if she could just have closed their eyes. But Circe thought perhaps it was better that they were open. She didn't want to forget her sisters required her help. Circe only wished she could wake them as easily as she had made them look presentable again. I hope they're okay, wherever they are. Do you think they'll ever wake up? It was Flans. The feline had been watching Circe silently as she'd helped her sisters. Seeing her witches motionless on the floor sent a chill through Flans' heart. She was afraid she would never speak to them again, never feel the touch of Ruby's hand, or the soft brushing of Lucinda's lips on the top of her head, or feel Martha tugging on her ears. Stop fretting, Flans. We will find a spell to wake them. I'm sure of it. Turning from her sisters, Circe looked at Flans. She took in the cat's beauty, dazzled by Flans' golden eyes, flecked with green and rimmed with black. They were striking against the vivid patches of orange, black, and white on the cat's face. You really are a beautiful creature, Flans. Keep watch over them. I'll be back. Are you going to enchant the door? I feel uneasy with my witches so defenseless, especially if Maleficent is on her way. Of course. Don't worry, Circe said. She quietly closed the door behind her, so as not to disturb her sleeping sisters with their loyal guardian. With a wave of her hand, Circe created a powerful barricade around the room. Only those with a pure heart and noble intentions would be able to open the door. No one who intended to harm the sisters would be able to enter the solarium. No magic would be strong enough to break the spell. Not a spell woven in love for the protection and safety of her beloved sisters. Thank you so much for listening. Remember, like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to keep up to date on all the new magic. Have a magical day.